Hi everybody, it's Michelle live from the she shed. Yes, I have made it back in the she shed and I didn't get bit by a wasp. Tremendous. Kyle assured me he threw it over the fence and he did. I told him if I got popped coming out here, I was going to come back in there and beat him up. So apparently he felt confident in that, and when he told me that he had not, that he got rid of the wicked yellow jacket nest, I'm safe to come back out here. I'm telling you what, I'm scared of those things. They're awful. And still not heal very well. Look at it. Oh my gosh, isn't it awful? That's two. Let's see. When did I get popped? Last Sunday? Yeah, last Sunday. So it's been on there a week. Okay? So today we are going to do a card kit. I subscribed to Annie's Card Maker Kit of the Month Club. And this one came for September. And it's called Autumn Days. And it's got some really cute cutouts and stuff. And so what we're going to do is we are going to make some of these cards, okay? You know, it's okay to get a kit. It totally is. And I'm not going to go on camera today because I have my glasses on, right? But I will tell you this. It's very easy to have a kit because you have all the stuff you need. And hold on, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I do have most of the stuff I need, except I don't have any, this one did not come with any, well, it should have. Hold on, what did I do with it? Maybe, did I do something with it, or did it fall out? Hold on, because it's supposed to have ink with it, and I'm not seeing the ink. Oh well, we'll just make do. I'll get some ink out, no problem. Okay, now, so it comes with envelopes, of course, some sequins and some other goodies. I have no idea what to do with the ink, but we'll manage, right? Ribbon, baker's twine, and lots of cutouts and stuff. So I break the seal and get it off of there. Cute stamps too. Look. Are they not stinking cute? And hold up against the white one. See it better? And aren't they just cute? Love them. Just love them. Hello Pumpkin, Halloween, Fall, Boo, Pumpkin, Thankful Bless, greetings from our patch, treats, haunting, etc., etc. I love adding my Halloween collection because I like making Halloween cards. I really do. However, in the shed at the moment, I'm going to have to spend some time doing this. We got to do some serious reorganization, okay? Because I promise you, my paper control has gotten out of control in here. It really has. You probably can see I got lots of stuff over here, so I need to spend more time staying out here. That's the situation, right? That's what my deal is. I need to come on out. And it's not always fun to watch me color all the time, right? So, but it comes with fall leaves, harvest polka dots, punkies, and kind of a gingham sort of in a black crisscross pattern. Orange cardstock, white cardstock, and I'm surprised I don't have a piece of black in here usually, but that's okay. It does have some black cards with it, and we're going to go ahead and punch the things out real quick while I'm just sitting here chit-chatting. And generally there's a lot left over, okay? They give plenty of stuff in the kit to make what you need, okay? So let's commence to punching, all right? Let me get something to punch my punchies in. Everything we punch out, I need to put in a container, which at the moment I am searching. Yeah, I've got to get some more moisture removal and hang it in here seriously, because it's you know, it warps your paper, and it's going to be wintertime, so it's not going to be as humid in here. Of course, I see my Halloween stuff over there. What do I see in my window? Hold on. Is it a potato bug? Tell me that is not a wasp, because if it's a wasp, I promise you. Let me look. It's a wasp on the outside. Yes, okay. Yes, Michelle, you've been saved. Okay, now, let's get something to punch this stuff out in. And I need to use a box, because a box is easier for me to handle and hang on to. You know, I use a lot of my stuff when I do craft, but sometimes I have leftover stuff and I like to keep it, you know, and I like to put it in a box, because it makes it easier when you punch out stuff to, you know, keep a track of it, actually. those are, no, that's not what I need. And those are not, definitely not what I need. Oh my goodness. Oh, those are Halloween chipboards and stuff, and they're kind of, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a serious situation started back here because we're gonna do some remodeling in here because I got to, okay? You know, because I don't want my stuff all scattered everywhere, and right now it's pretty doggone scattered in here. Doggone it. I guess you don't think about how much you get and accumulate until you sit out here and you go, holy cow, really? Did I really get all that stuff? So, I am still looking for something to put my stuff in. Because I've got a lot of boxes, you know, and stuff like that out here. We do have a witch's house set I got from last year on clearance at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, one of the two, from Creatology. That oh my goodness, I've got some stuff back. We have got to get busy out here, y'all. This is ridiculous. Okay, seriously. Let's just find something to punch in. Just all I'm asking for is something to punch in. Let's see. We're going to take these out of here. These are Valentine's presents. Now, let's use this nice, lovely Tupperware bowl that I just located, okay? And we'll start punching. So, first of all, let's punch out, you know, I like to punch out all the goodies ahead of time because it makes your work go a little faster. And of course, yes, I will have to dig through there and find stuff. Of course I will, but I prefer punching ahead of time. And I should have done this already before. Why do we have that? Okay. Before I started out here. But you know, I cautiously crossed the threshold coming through here. I was like, better not be yellow jackets in. Seriously. I keep it too cold in here actually with the air conditioning going, so I don't have to worry too much about getting bit because you know, wasps just don't like cold air. And every time it rains, I love it because they can't fly when it rains, or at least that's what I'm told. So I'm just punching out some spider webs and some little bitty, teeny tiny. I have to have a little tool here to kind of help me out with that. I'm gonna get my weird memory maker stuff out. And I did get a couple of, did I get a couple? I got one maybe? I thought I got me another puncher. I just got glue on this thing. Let me get the glue off of it. There we go. Okay, now, let's go ahead and punch this out. I feel like a surgeon. It's not coming out. There it goes. That is a tiny star, I can assure you. 100%. Probably will not be used because it's too little for me to grab. So some more banners at the top. And then there's 2 pages of other things. So lots of pages of goodies, lots of things on the page to punch out and adorn your cards with. And like I said, this is probably one of the cheapest, absolutely cheapest card sets, card making kits out there. They're very reasonable. You know, it's, I want to say about $25 for it, maybe. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm kind of getting these little nibs off the side of these things because it makes the card look a whole lot better. Okay. And what do I hear in here? Oh my goodness. See, every time I hear a noise, I get panicky, okay? Panicky. Because I do not want to have a friendly wasp hang out in here. I do not have my wasp spray in here, do I? Oh no, Mr. Ellis must have left it outside. This is not good, people. This is really not good. I have no protective defenses, except that's it. I gotta go and go get the wasp spray. Oh, nice. Okay, so anyway, I got some little spiders on here and some, like I said, lots of these little banners and some ghosts. The spiders are kind of tiny, but they're not nearly as tiny as the flowers are, okay? There we go. And okay. So any of you who are nurses must appreciate Nurse Blake. I love Nurse Blake. He is a doll. He is so funny. But you have to be a nurse to kind of get what's going on with it, because sometimes we do have interesting senses of humor, and we you know, we joke around about stuff, and we're the only group of people you will ever find that can talk about disgusting things while we eat. Okay, seriously. When I was first in nursing school, yeah, it kind of grossed me out a little bit. Then you get used to it. It's like, okay, well, I got to go give an animal when I finish eating my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You'd go do whatever you had to do. So, got a busy day this week. Busy day tomorrow, actually. I'm trying to get skills checkoffs done. I've got a big class coming tomorrow. Big orientation group coming tomorrow. So it's going to be kind of hectic tomorrow. And then a week from Monday happens to be hospital-wide orientation, which, oh my goodness, we have a tough week that week. We really do. We have a tight schedule, lots going on. We have classes we have to teach, certification we have to do, med tests we have to give, EKG tests, stuff like that. You have 15 minutes to read the rhythms, and you have 3 attempts to pass the test. If you do not pass on the 3rd attempt, well, thank you for showing up, but we won't see you anymore. So, we have to make sure you know how to read your rhythms. And yes, I had to do it too. And I'm always a big chicken when it comes to the rhythms, honestly, because, did I tear that? Looks like I did. Oh, I did. I tore my leaf. Oh, no. I'll put it in there. I'm telling you, these things are so delicate. Man, aren't they? Really? So, they are very delicate. I hope I don't tear the rest of the... tore him up, too. Well, Mr. Owl, you're just going to have to be without all your stuff. We'll just have to work it, okay? I do really, truly, and truly 100% need to clean up in here. And it probably would start if I would take my cabinet up here and start there. That way, I've got places to put stuff. Because, I've got punches and glitter and stuff everywhere. And this is my Diet Coke, by the way. And cardstock and, I even have a vacuum cleaner in here, a little, like a shop vac I have in here for girls that I bought, or Kyle bought me rather. And Mason's in the house, so he's not she-shedding with me today. And we're thinking about moving something out of here so that I have more storage room. So, I don't know. If I'd shut the doors on this, I could get more storage room, but I don't know. This is my shed, and this is where I hang out. And since I'm not teaching right now, yay, I got more time. Fall. Pumpkin. Leaf that I didn't tear. This looks like a bat. Yeah, it's a baby bat. Baby bat, okay? Leaf. So, I'm trying to entertain myself while I'm doing this seriously, but it's really kind of a hard thing to do. How about I pause you for a couple of minutes while I finish punching out so you don't get totally bored, and we will resume when I get punched out. Or unless you enjoy sitting here watching me cut pieces of paper and do all that kind of fun stuff. Because you could, this is probably going to take me 15 minutes to punch out, seriously, okay? At least. So, hold your thought. I'll be right back with you, okay? Okay, so I'm back. I have managed to punch out everything. And I got my stamp block out, and I've went ahead and pre-folded my cards, bases. We're going to have to do some cutting, okay? Now, I am going to put these cute little sequins, because I'm going to have to use sequins, of course, and I'll have to use a dab of glue. And I hope I've got my right glue out here. Let's see. Well, look. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I'll use this liquid adhesive that I got from Dollar Tree. Make sure it's not dried up or anything. I'm sure it's not, but I haven't been out here much this summer at all, have I? Really? Okay. Hold on. It's not wanting to come on out. Let's see what we got. Oh, that one's because it's closed. Aha! That's interesting. Let's see about this one. Nope, that one's shut down for the winter too. We got to figure out what to do with these. Okay, let me take my big scissors and just, well, there's one more back there. It may be open. Let me see. I got these for $1 at the Dollar Tree, actually. It's pretty decent adhesive. I like art glitter the best because I just do. And unfortunately, my art glitter has clogged up the tip. So I've got to soak the tip to get it off. I'm going to have to probably buy a new tip because it's not wanting to work well. This glue's kind of expensive. It really is. It's like $28 for a big bottle of it, and I keep it in the house because if it freezes, it's ruined. It's totally ruined. But I got some more back there. We'll see what I got. And this is why I wear glasses, right? Okay, because I can't see. Okay, now, here's one right here. Let's see if it'll work. That's adhesive spray. We don't want that. And this may be my liquid adhesive. What I've got? No? I thought I had these boogers cut open. Apparently, I have not. So, yeah, I have not. Okay. There we go. It's open now. Yep, got it out. Okay. So we'll just use this liquid adhesive right here. Like I said, from Dollar Tree. It's Crafter Square. It's pretty decent adhesive, seriously. I mean, you don't want adhesive that's too wet that you're messing with, seriously, okay? Because then you got issues with your, these in here. Issues with the paper being wet, and it warps the paper. So I try to use my mono runners as much as I can. These little ones, I don't know what I'm going to do with those. We may or may not be using those. But let's put the big ones over here. Get the scissors over here. Unwind. I have to use my sticky thing. That's my sticky thing. For my sequence, okay? It's a tool called Pick Me Up. And I forgot where I bought it from. It's from Silhouette. Silhouette makes it. So there is actually... take it off. I take it out right. Come on. Pull it off. Okay. And it's all jacked up. Okay, let's get rid of that. It's got like a sticky adhesive, like a putty kind of stuff that picks up the sequins and little things that you can't get your hands on. Okay, and we will start doing this. We're going to do pumpkin spice and everything nice first. I've got to cut a 12-inch of black ribbon. And luckily I have one of these great measuring boards under here, under the computer. Let's go away. We don't want that there. We don't want that there. No, no, we don't want you there. What is all that? No, we want to go back to here. There, there we are. Oh my gracious, sorry about that. The one thing you do want to do is you probably want to put some glue at the very end of it because it's going to fray. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to put a little bit of glue. I'll cut a little bit more than I should, okay, actually. So here is 0 to 12 and 0 to 12 right there. Okay, so let's cut just a teeny bit more so I can fool with the gluing at the ends. Let's have a piece of this. And we've got to cut a 3 1/4 inch by 5 of the leaves, which would be these, right? Not hard to cut. I've got a great, brand new, lovely cutter titanium. Let's hope it works really good because it was expensive enough, so hopefully it will work for us, okay? Like I said, 3 1/4 by 5. Okay, so in order to get your cutting blades working, which I have a scoring blade, which I'm going to take off because I don't need the scoring blade right now. I want the cutting blade, not the scoring blade. Well, I'm trying to work it here and can't get it to do. Scoring blade can come off. Cutting blade stays in. And we're going to test it to make sure that it does indeed cut properly. So let me get a piece of test paper around here. Let's see. Let's just see. I'll take some of this that I was taking the punch outs from, and just lift it up and see how it does cut. It cuts pretty good. You know, it has to be a steady piece of paper for it to work. And maybe I don't have to use a scoring blade at all. Maybe I'll just kind of hang out on that side. It does have a ruler that extends. Yay. To accommodate your 12-inch paper if you have 12-inch paper. But since I have 8.5 by 11 I'm working with, not really much of a difference. So, like I said, 3 1/4 times 5. And the card base, we're going to put on a black card base. Black card base measures to be, measures to be 4 by 5.5. So that's why we got to cut a little 3 1/4 by, because it's going to be just a little bit tinier in order for it to get in there and do its job. Oh my goodness. If anybody wants to volunteer come help me clean up the shed, you are more than welcome to. Seriously, okay? So, 3 1/4, which means I'm going this way. Okay. 3 1/4. How's that gonna work? I'm gonna go 5. 5. That's 5. Okay. Oh, that cuts nice. I like. Okay, that cuts really nicely. Okay, very nice cut. Okay, there's 5. Okay, and we shall do 3 1/4. 3 1/4. I gotta kind of get used to using this one, okay, because it's not my usual one. And these do, since this is a carbo titanium, it should last me a pretty good while, actually. But I do want to check it on the card, make sure that I did not overextend my welcome here. Make sure it did go down to 5, which it did. And you know what? It doesn't make a difference if it really is not perfect. Because it's your card, okay? It's your thing. So 3 1/4. That's an 1/8. That's a 1/4. That's a 1/2. Okay. Whoop. That's not going to do very nicely. I don't think I like that. I mean, it should be. That's not going to work. I am on the inch line. It's 5. Let's do 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Okay. I don't think that's going to fit very nicely, but we'll try, okay? If not, I can always cut another piece. Not a biggie, okay? Alright, let's see what it is. Well, you know what? That's okay, right? That's fine, okay? And we'll leave the extra piece of paper over here in the paper pile with the paper bucket because we're going to need to cut some more. So, let me put my little cutter down. And what we need to do is we need to center and adhere the paper to the middle of the cardstock. So, let's get my mono out. Okay, we got sticky stuff. Good deal. Okay. There's no right way, wrong way because they're all over the place, so you don't have to worry about that. But let's just do some mono on the back. And when I say mono, I'm talking about the Tombow adhesive, okay? This is what I use to stick all my stuff on my cards, unless I gotta use liquid adhesive. And liquid adhesive doesn't work so good for like sequins. I mean, for paper as well as it does sequins. I mean, it's pretty much, yeah, that's nice. That's okay. I mean, seriously, I got it. Okay, I got it. Let's roll it down a little bit. Roll it down just a little bit. Make sure it sticks nice and good. And we will go ahead and number B says wrap B around card front, which is the ribbon. Okay. Oh, and I never did put the stuff on. You know, I need some clear nail polish in here. I truly do. Really, I do. Okay. To or can I can burn it. I can burn it. I can burn it. Yes, Michelle has a lighter. Okay. That. Okay. And that should take care of that. Okay. Because I burnt the ends, so they can't fry. I burnt the ends on this one pretty good too. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now, it needs to iron too, man. It does. Seriously. Okay. So, what you're going to do is you're going to next take your ribbon and you're going to wrap it around the card front about 1.5 inches from the top and tie into a knot on the right side of the card front and trim the ends. We'll see how that works, right? Okay, here we go. Wrap it around here, tie it. I still think it needs a little adhesive. Don't you? A little adhesive, maybe? Because it's going to slide all over the place. Hello? Really? Seriously? Okay. Okay. I'm tying. Don't worry. I'm tying. Okay. And there you go. Okay. So, that's cute, right? But, however, I'm not so confident it's going to stay there that way. It's going to be jimmying around everywhere. So, how about we roll it down a little bit and we glue a little bit, a portion of it underneath with the mono. Okay, I can do that. Let's just do a little mono, a little tack, a little mono tack, a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. Just to kind of help hold it down. It's about 1.5 inches down. Yeah, roughly. And there it goes. Okay, got it. Now, the situation I have now is I got too much ribbon. So let's tie it into a bow. Let's make it into a real cutie pie card. There. Ah, nice. You like? I like. Okay. Okay, so make sure it's really good and tight. Got a good bow. Good bow, good bow, good bow. Okay, now, nice. All right. Now, you're going to find the pumpkin spice and everything nice punch out, which is in my bucket. Pumpkin pie, spice, and everything nice. It's right there. Yes, right there. And we're going to put that up on some foam adhesive, okay? And then we're also going to have to look for the orange pumpkin, the big orange pumpkin, which looks, no, not like that. The big one. Let's see, find the big one. And is this it? It's got the curly hues. Yeah, that is. Ooh, I almost mushed that one down. Okay. And we need the white pumpkin. See why it helps to kind of punch out this stuff already? No, don't want you. So you can get to your stuff. There's your white pumpkin. And I need some leaves. Do I have any leaves in here? Anywhere. Anybody? Anywhere? Anything. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Where are you? Okay, there's a lot of... I need a brown and an orange leaf cut. And I'm not seeing them. That's... No. They would be kind of round, and I don't see any round ones in here, y'all. I'm looking. I punched out all these little things. I can't remember what I did with them. Okay, they're in here somewhere. Let's have to look. Bear with me just a second. Oh, and by the way, I didn't punch out those little teeny tiny little things. Oh, Lord, no. The little stars, I'll never ever get them, okay? Never. Oh, hold on. I see a brown leaf. I see a brown leaf. No, but not a round one. Wait, 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 wait. I could be wrong. There's a brown one right there. And I got to find an orange one. Should not be this difficult. Okay, I'm still looking. Don't want to put them out on the table because then I'll have a hot mess to go through again. I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay. So, you need the pumpkin leaves and the pumpkins in that. So, let's go ahead and we want to adhere with adhesive foam. Now, I use world famous Dollar Tree adhesive foam. You can get this in the hardware department. I use it. Also, I use, and that's the cheapest route to go. I've got like a big, huge bag of those. Also, you can use foam dots if you want to. They do the job too. But it's going to depend a whole lot on how big your size is of what you're trying to punch down, what you're trying to put on. So I just put it right here. Right there. And in the middle. Because I want it to rise up, right? You want it to make a statement, pop-up statement. Okay, get rid of that. And put you right there, okay? So, the next move we're going to do is we're going to, oops, I got to take this off. My goodness gracious, hello. I'm slacking. Okay, now, get rid of that. Okay, alright. And we're going to place it kind of in the middle of the card on top of the ribbon where everybody can see the cute ribbon, okay? And here it goes, right here, and it's raised up. And maybe a little crooked, but it's okay. Alright, it's my card, my creation, my creativity, that's okay. Then we're going to use adhesive foam. We're going to do the die cuts and tuck the leaves under the medium white pumpkin. So for that little trick, I'm going to have to use these little bitty ones that come in my my paper pumpkin kits. You know, I told you I don't like using them, but I save them because sometimes I have to have a little tiny piece. And you can cut the other if you want to, but truly, it's kind of a pain in the neck. Okay, so use these if you can. That's why I save them. And I save the adhesive dots and the foams from these packages. Oh, when I told you I was looking for the ink, the ink does not come with this kit. I had to use regular black ink, and everybody's got black ink in their house, in their little craft shed. Everybody does, or you should. I'm really getting nervous with the boxes. I'm gonna have to do something about that quickly. Like this week, I'm gonna have to come here and just clean, and straighten up. That's what I'm gonna have to do because I can't find anything, and I need a Christmas bucket desperately. Plus, all my inks are in the thing on the bottom. I got paper for days, and I got enough stuff in here seriously to laugh me till I go to retirement. I really do. Okay. We're showing 71 degrees in here. Just dropping down a little bit. Okay. And it's cool. It's comfortable in here. I'm sitting right in front of the air conditioner. Alright. That one is a waste of my time. Let's put it back on the back of the pumpkin. And then try to peel it up. I'll try to use this part here to peel it up. Okay. Not having a whole lot of luck doing that either, am I? Doggone it. Okay, seriously? Hold you down. Really? Okay? Seriously? They are not sticking. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a little bit of little adhesive on top because it isn't sticking. Doggone it. So I'll do that. And we're going to put the orange card, the orange pumpkin down here toward the bottom. Okay. Y'all, it's not sticking worth a quarter. I really need to put some more on here. Let's put some more. It makes me feel better, okay? I don't want my pumpkin to fall off in transit. There we go. I got it. Okay. Now, and it's still got the foam on it, but you know what? These are just out of control. They're out of bounds. Seriously. I may just get rid of them and just use these little bitty ones that I have. I have some smaller ones. Some little tiny dots. Let's use those. They seem to be a little more friendly. The other ones, no, not so much. Okay. And we're going to put this one on here. It's not sticking either. That's what happens when you hang out in the shed, okay? Let's go ahead and just put a little bit of mono on it. Mono goes on top of there. Okay, and we will put it on top of the pumpkin. But I need to trim that little bit off here. And put these leaves down. One of these leaves needs to be trimmed. Apparently it didn't get cut well. And then put it in line for die cut. Okay. There we go. I trimmed it up a little bit because it needed it. Seriously, it did. Alright. We are going to also need to cut a white cardstock. Okay, to put on the inside because we got to do some stamping. Alright. I'm telling you, this stuff is not sticking worth a quarter. Really and truly. Okay, now let's just put some mono on the back of this because I'm not fooling with this stuff again. Tuck it kind of under and tuck this one kind of over. Okay, and then we're going to put the white pumpkin on top of the leaves so they're kind of peeping out under there, right? Good. Okay, next project thing we're going to do in here is we're going to open up the card base and we're going to have to cut the white cardstock, which I have plenty of. I just got to get to it over here. This time on the cardstock, which I think I got 2 pieces. Yeah, I do by accident, do I? No, this is pretty... No, it's stiff cardstock. Okay, so now we got to cut a 4 by 5 1/4 to go inside the card. Get my handy dandy little trimmer again, and I will cut a inside so we can stamp on it. Okay, 4 by 5 1/4. Alright, so you're wondering, how do you figure out which one? Well, you gotta sit there and kind of play with it sometimes. On the inside, it's telling me, you know, I gotta do 4 4-inch cut. So here is a 4-inch cut. That's the scoring. Okay, and it does give me a little bit of extra clip, I guess. So there is the 4, which fits in there perfectly, and we got to do a 5 1/4. So turn it the other way, and let's do 5 1/4. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, and put that back over there, and put the cutter back up where it belongs. And this should fit inside this cardstock, and it does. Perfecto. Alright, now, using my black ink or my marker, stamp my pumpkin and leaves across the bottom of the C. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to put them all on the same stamper. But remember what I told you about practicing? You got to practice on something. Okay, because you remember what I told you? When they first came out of the manufacturer's situation, off the print press, it can make some very got some residue on it. Okay, so we want to put the pumpkin right here. Okay, and we're gonna do a leaf, which I can color. Or is it that little one? Hold on, let me see if that's the little one or not. That's kind of a big one. Maybe. Okay. We'll do it anyway. I just have to color it. The leaf here, and the other little tiny leaf, which looks like this one right here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ready to go. Okay, now let's practice. Let's practice. Let me see. I need to find some practice paper. Here's one right here. This is cardstock. It's been under my machine. It's wrinkled kind of bad, so we'll practice with it. Okay. I use Archival ink by Ranger. This big, nice pad, because you know I want it to have good color, and it makes it waterproof too. On top of that, okay. So, right now let's practice on our leaf. Yeah, it works right. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. Okay, so shouldn't have had that on there, but it did. So be careful when I stamp it again. Okay, got it. And there's nothing on the edge that could possibly ruin it. Right. Another thing you need to do that. Seriously, okay? I'm not playing. Seriously. And we want to just stamp it in the corner, make it really cute, and put it right about here. Okay? And pull straight up, and ta-da! And how did I get that little bit of black on there? That's just terrible. Oh, I hate that. Now, I do have some markers in here. These Bondo markers, you know, I did a review on them, but they're okay to have out here for, you know, just doing a little coloring, getting a little color on stuff. So let's make our pumpkin orange. Okay. Put that over here. Right. This is an orange. Let's check the hue though, make sure we're good. And here's the fine tip. Yep, that'll do. Okay. And I gotta take my glasses off too, y'all. I can't hang and color with glasses on because I can't see very good with them, okay? Just coloring the orange in the pumpkin. Okay, don't have to be as picky as I am in the house about colors. I have a limited supply out here. I just didn't want to keep a lot of them out here. But you know, it might be a good idea if I do start doing my coloring back out here again, because it's kind of my place to go. Can I throw some stuff out? Yeah. Get the rest of it colored up. The Annie stamps, I don't usually have a lot of trouble out of those. They usually do pretty well. And they're very well made, very sturdy and everything. But sometimes on my paper pumpkin, I gotta stamp a couple times. Okay, let's do a brown for the next little darling, and a green. This is a brown I like, and let's do a dark green. Okay. Swatch it first, make sure it's okay. Yep, it's alright. I'll put the green on the end because I don't want it to interfere. I want the brown to kind of get enhanced by the orange. Okay. And voila. Here we are with the green. And here we are with the brown. It's fall, y'all. That's what it is. It's fall, y'all. All y'all are going to go on camera and look at me. Okay. You see it good? There we go. Yes, I'm being really meticulous. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Looks like it's going to try to rain again. It's getting kind of cloudy. Okay, that's nice. We're done. It's up to you whether you want to put a handwritten greeting or a stamp greeting in there, because I've got some stamps, you know, I can use. I like Hello Pumpkin. I'm thinking really seriously about sending this to Shelby. Okay. So let's put our stamps. Remember, we got to clean the stamps off. Let's not forget to do that step, okay? Remember what I taught you? Okay. Wipe it on down. But I think I used most of the ink on there, so I don't think I'm having any issues. I'm not. They're coming out just nice. Okay, so let's put you back where I got you from so I can find you again when I need you. Okay, we'll put you right here. That's where you live. And the pumpkin lives over here. And the leaf lives over here. There we go. Okay, now. Let's do Hello Pumpkin for Shelby. If you don't know who Shelby is, she's my granddaughter. She's still a baby. Okay, so no spooky stuff. And you probably know me well enough by now that you know I don't do the spooky stuff very well. I don't care for spooky, okay? I really don't. It worked out well. No issues, no drama. Okay, and let's just go ahead and put it right here. Hello Pumpkin. Up. There we go. Hello Pumpkin. That turned out really well. Really well. I like it very much. And always close your ink because you don't want it to dry out. So here we are with the Hello Pumpkin. Okay, so now, I put my glasses back on so I see again. And we're going to mono adhesive this down to the card, on the card. I'm not liking this so much. I want to put another adhesive mono dot under it because it's kind of hunched up a little bit at the top. I'm not liking it very much. Okay. I think I feel better having a bigger one on here. I mean, another one on here on top. But I don't want it to show. It needs to go down just a little bit. There we go. And push it down. I think that looks a little better than what I had. And let's mono this thing too here. And we're done. Shall we stop? And yes, I like to make sure it's on there good. Because, you know, she's little. And there's nothing on here that can make her choke. That's the other thing. And no sequins, no anything. It's just paper and ribbon. Okay, and let's just go ahead and roll it on down and make sure everything's sticking. Okay, and it's done. We have a pumpkin pie spice and everything nice card. It turned out pretty good, I thought, you know. I think she'll like it. So, let's do another one. You want to? Okay, we'll put this one up here. Alright, and the next card we're gonna do. Of course, I've got enough materials to do all the cards. And these are actually the 4 right here that the card kit does make. Okay. Now we're gonna have some issues with some of the. Oh no, I can get the spider on there. Okay, alright, let's see what we got next. Next, next one. Let's do Hello Pumpkin. I just had a step on it. Let's leave it there, right? We are going to need the plaid pattern paper. We're going to need, we're going to put this on a white card. I had it on a black card, right? That was good, okay. And we are going to have the white large banner, large floral, large white pumpkin, small pumpkin die cuts. Okay, well, let's go ahead and look for the die cuts for Pete's sake. Y'all know that takes me the longest thing to do, so we should go ahead and look for it, right? Alright, find the Hello Pumpkin. That's not it. Nope. Nope. And they do give you an overabundance of stuff in these kits. Now, I mean, I save stuff to put on my... It's white with a little doohickey on it, right? White. Ah, there we go. There it is right there. Okay, and I need a large orange pumpkin. Nope, not that one. Do we use the other one for, no, we don't. Oh yeah, I can just use whatever pumpkin I want to, right? Okay, got that off. I do have a sanding block, by the way, in case you're wondering. And the sanding block does take care of these issues. Got it at the Dollar Tree. Of course I did, right? And I get it just kind of gently sand it off and it comes right on off. Right there, comes right off. Be careful though not to do it too hard because you may mess up and go into the color of your piece. See, that looks better, okay? So I'm just going to do that kind of pumpkin. Thank you much. And I am going to find the exquisite floral design that they are trying to get me to locate, which I believe I have. And another orange and a white pumpkin. Big white pumpkin this time. No, not that one. No, no boo. Yep, I hear the thunder. I may have to go inside. That's not a very tall white pumpkin. Did I use the wrong pumpkin on the other card? Maybe? Should I? No I didn't. Okay. What's this? Tall white pumpkin. There we go. And small orange pumpkin. Nope, not that kind with the black on it. Similar to what I used before. No. Doesn't have anything on it. Doesn't have a face or anything. It just looks like a... That's it. Found it. Bingo. Alright. Let's cut the paper, shall we? Right? Alright, drink a Diet Coke first. The plaid pattern paper, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. The plaid paper, here we go. This is as plaid as it's gonna get, isn't it? Okay. And like I said, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So we're gonna do 4 1/4 this way. Right, 1/4 right there. Okay, got that. Put the other piece piece over there. And we're going to do a 5 and a half. See how that works. 5 and a half. So there's 5. There's the half mark right there. And we will close it down and we will get it over here. Oopsie. See what I'm talking about? I'm losing stickers. They're going everywhere. And I got a hot mess over here. Why do I still have bunny rabbits out here? Why do I still have bunnies? Okay. And here we go. Lift it up. Sit you out. And there you go. So we're going to put this on the white cardstock this time, which I've already folded. Okay. And did the bone folder on it so it's nice and even. And I'm telling you what, I couldn't have cut it any better because it's sure fitting tight. Yep. It might be hanging off a tiny bit. That's alrighty though. Let's go ahead and put this on. Okay, must be nice. Okay. Put it, on top of the white cardstock. Let's try to get it as even Steven as we possibly can, and hopefully it will fit like it's supposed to. It looks like it did. And if you're hanging off a little bit, don't stress. Okay, really, okay? Because this one, yeah, I did kind of cut it a little crooked. Well, anyway, what's it gonna matter, right? Now, the one thing I could do to correct it, if you think it's okay, I can do it. Let's put it in the paper cutter. And let's trim it just a tiny bit. Is this my cutter? What is this? Hold on. Scoring. Okay. Let's go ahead and put it in the cutter. And take this piece off. There we go. I think that'll do it. It makes me a little happier to see it that way. There we go. I just took that little bit of something I had hanging off the edge right there, and now it looks better. I cut off like this much. Okay, it wasn't off that much, really, not much. Okay, now next situation I got to deal with here is putting this thing together. So here we go. First of all, we want to stamp Hello Pumpkin. It's cute how I decided to put Hello Pumpkin on there to begin with, didn't it? All right. Hello Pumpkin. Okay, and we're gonna stamp on here in the middle. There we go. It looks good. Okay, Hello Pumpkin. Okay, and it calls to put it kind of in the middle. Let's see. Punch out white banner. Use Hello Pumpkin. Okay, I got it. Using adhesive foam, adhere white banner just above the center of the A. Wait a minute. Hold on. Adhere white banner just above the center of A. Just above the center, it says. Okay. You know, let's use the big boy stuff, okay, from the Dollar Tree. It does pretty good with big stuff. So we're just going to cut a couple pieces off, about 3. Tear it off. And of course, you know, it's not the Dollar Tree anymore, it's the $1.25 tree. But that's okay. And we're going to put this right here on the end. One in the middle. And another one on the other end. Okay. And I will peel off with they peel off pretty easy. A lot easier than some of these adhesives do. But like I said, I got a whole like gallons of like that. I usually stock up on the stuff when I got a Dollar Tree if I see it, because Dollar Tree is like this. You know, hello, it's there. 1 minute, it's not. So we want to make sure that we have what we need. This one does have a couple little. There's no, and you can take a nail file too if you want to do that, like an emery board. But these are sanding blocks are fine too. It's kind of easier to keep up with too, actually, than an emery board. Okay, and let's go ahead and put this on here. This is about, anyway, Okay, we'll do about midway and make them happy. Okay, now, all right. Okay, so now we got to put, let me see, adhere medium orange pumpkin to the banner die cut. This, I think, yeah. Make sure I got it the right way, which I do. And it needs a little bit of TLC on it as well. Okay. There we go. All right. We're gonna put it down here. It doesn't really want to adhere to banner die cut and floral die cut using adhesive foam. Okay. So it just wants me to put that down flat. Kind of down over right about there. Now the colors aren't quite as vivid in the book as it is on the card. Well, it's more vivid in the book actually. Let's put our pumpkin. I think it wants me to adhese it that. Okay. Alright. Let's use the round ones for the pumpkin. Yeah, it does look kind of rainy out on the side. Summer storms, what can you say? Fix me fall, y'all. Man, it's September already. Like the middle of September already. Yikes! Where did the year go, huh? Let's kind of smooth that up a little bit, right there. Smooth you up a little bit, right there, and you a little bit there, right there. It just looks better when you don't have these little pieces hanging off of it, like you punched out. Seriously, because it's hard to punch out stuff and not have that little bit of residue on it, you know. Like I said, use a very light hand when you do take those off, okay? And we're going to put Hello Pumpkin onto the Hello Pumpkin. There we go. That's cute. Okay. Orange Pumpkin goes next, which I'm sure they want it elevated as well. Now, there is no shame in your game if you happen to have to cut these adhesives. Okay? Seriously. He needs a little TLC too. He's got a little boo-boo on him too. Let's see, where's my foam block? Here it is. Sanded block. I hadn't seen one of these at Dollar Tree in a minute too. They may have quit carrying them. Or you can always go to Harbor Freight. You know, a lot of places you can get them, but it was cheaper than for $1. No more than I use them. Alright, and no, we gotta tuck the, oh my goodness, here we go. That is not looking like, oh, it needs a little trim too. Trim. Okay. You haven't taken that off yet. And we are going to put the white one down first. Okay. White one goes down first. Followed by the orange. Kind of overlapping. Where's my orange at? I just had it, y'all, 2 seconds ago. Oh, never mind. It found me. Okay, it found me. We're going to kind of overlap a little bit onto that. And voila, you have another finished card. Easy peasy, right? It's really cute. It doesn't say anything about stamping on the inside, but I do need to embellish with the sequins. So let me show you how this tool works. What I told you, take it out. You want a little glue. I got a little glue already on it. And I want to take some do the glue. Not a lot, just a tiny bit. One more right there. Okay. Close the glue up. And take your little sticky end, alright, and pick up the sequin. Put it in your glue. Now, it's going to take a minute now for this to dry, so I can't stand it up, right? But it does dry clear. And it holds well enough to suit me, okay? You don't have to have something that's going to tow a Tonka truck, okay? Really, you just want to make sure that you've got a little bit of embellishment on your card. There we go, okay? And I got it. Make sure you put this cap on because the gooey stuff, the ooey gooey stuff, it does tend to dry out. Hello Pumpkin is cute as it can be, right? Next one we got is a boo. And we want to make the boo. So we gotta have a 4 and a 5 1/4 inches. I need one of those. And I have to adhere it to the black. So look, we have one of these left over. Let's just measure and see what we can come up with. Alright. Okay. Alright, now let me see. Where's my cutter? Thank you very much. And like I said, 4 and 5 1/4. 4. Okay. 4. Is that the scoring blade? Tell me it's not. No, it's the cutting blade. Come on. Really? Really? You're not cutting? Okay, got it. Alright, that's gone. And this Westcott cutter is really good. Honestly, it is. Okay. And then 5 1/4. Let's see how much this one is. This might be 5 1/2, so I might just have to cut 5 1/4 off. It needs a 5 1/2. Yay! Let's cut off the 4th. Alright, 4th. Alright, here we go. Right here. And we're gonna do. Okay, we took it off. It's gone. It's gone. And let's bring it up off the cutter. Put it back down where it belongs. And we will be looking for the gray. You know, that gray I told you was kind of, anyway, whatever. Multicolored dot paper. We got, oh my goodness, and 4 and 5 1/4 white stock. Let's see if I have something even close to that. Because, you know, when we cut this other white stock a while ago, it might just be, yeah, we can cut it, we can trim it. And this is how much. This goes inside. 4 is 4. Not quite, you know. Is it gonna hurt my feelings to have a little black hanging over? Nah. So, you know, I can cut as little or as much as I like off my cards. We're going in a black cardstock base again. And let's see how much we're off. We're off a good bit. Yeah, we gotta cut this little sucker down a little bit. So 4 inches is 4 inches this way, and it's 5 1/4 this way. So let's make sure we cut to make it. And now the little boos, the ghosts, are gonna be cute. See, now after I show you how to use this kit, you can make your own on your own. Okay. 5 1/4. Is that right? 5 1/4. Yeah, that's it. Okay, off with your head. There you go. Alright. It goes off with that. So this should fit in there nicely, which it does. I guess because I measured, right? Okay, now we've got to cut the gray square. We need a 3 by 3. I went too crazy about this gray. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. 3 by 3 on this. All right. Right there. And I need another 3. Okay. A 3 by 3. Right here. I need to just cut it. Used to, I had a lot of trouble reading rulers when I was in school, right? After I started crafting, I had to learn to read rulers. Because of the fact that, doggone it, every time I turn around, I had to cut something. I had to trim it down. Okay? So the boot, multicolored dot, I need a 1 by 4.5. I'm going to need one of these too. Let's see how this will, I think now I got to have plaid. I lied, I got to have plaid back. So plaid, come on out. You got to be cut too again, my friend. Oh, I already cut it. Never mind. Hello. Merry Christmas. I'm done. Fits there nicely, okay? And I need, like I said, a 1 by 4.5 multicolored dye paper. You do have to work a little harder to cut these things, you do. And then I said 4.5. There it went, right where it didn't need to go. And hopefully I didn't drop it anywhere it shouldn't be. It's not in the Diet Coke, luckily. I promise y'all, I'm going to clean up my shag. I swear, because it's just a hot mess in here. And where is that other piece of paper that I cut so expertly? There it is. I'll put it back over here where it belongs. Okay. Alright, and this is your color. Okay, now I need to find 2 ghosties and the boo. And those are... where'd I put them? It'd been a snake event. Oh, this will say snake. God almighty, I don't need to run in one of those, do I? Okay. 2 spooky little ghosties. Not spooky, but little ghosties. I'm telling you, you're going to have a lot of this stuff left over. So, okay. And we got to have one that has the other side. Nope. That's pumpkin. Where's my little ghosty? I know you're hiding in here somewhere. You're in here. I think I found one. Yeah, got it. Okay. Because you have one that looks one way and one that looks another way. And you know what the deal is. I got to get over here and get the little pieces off. So let's sand it real careful. Alright. You don't have to be super sneaky if you got a white piece. Only thing is, if you scrub off too much of this end, your paper's going to lose this color. Okay, and I'm going to go here. And here. Okay. And do this one. a little patience, you know, and practice, you can make cards that look just as good as what you buy at the store. You really can. Especially with these kits, because I mean, it's probably one of my favorite crafts to make cards. It really is. I also make reindeer feed for my folks who have little kids. And we need to do a happy haunting stamp on the inside of this one. So let's just go ahead and roll out and be done with it, okay? Okay. Hello pumpkin can go back. Okay, and we're gonna look for happy haunting. Happy haunting. Here we go. Happy. It's haunting. Okay, we'll find the happy. Alright, we got it. And while I'm letting my little, they're almost done, drying, almost. We'll put that up here on top of the oven, let it kind of rest for a few minutes. And we're going to do happy haunting at the bottom, so make sure I have it upside, not upside down, right? Happy haunting. Oopsie, it's not going to work that way. Let's do it this way. I have a bigger block. This one's not much bigger. No, it's not bigger. I gotta have a more in between size. What is that? I think I have discovered another stamp block. Oh, hey, there's a long one. That'll work. I didn't really want to use a gigantic one, actually. I knew I had another one in there of another size. Alright. So, happy haunting we shall go. Oopsie, what is that critter? Or is that, oh, this ink. Ink. And there we go. I had to get it right, okay? Happy over here and haunting over there, allegedly. So, or you could do it. Yeah, you don't have to do it like they do if you don't want to. I just want to fit on. You see, oh, it's not gonna fit. It might. They need to come a little closer together for it to fit right. Okay, and try that. Let's try that and see if that'll work. Yeah, that works. Okay, all right. Stamp her up again. Now these are Scotch brand, and you see these. Bye. Okay, it's gone in the trash. Also buy my pop-up adhesive dots and stuff from Dollar Tree. I know, I'm a Dollar Tree queen, but I can't help it. Alright. Alright, and we're going to take this and we're going to stamp the inside of that card. Just make sure I got it on the right side. It would be tremendously tragic if I did stamp the wrong thing on there upside down. Then I'd be mad. But let's pull our practice one down a little bit just for a second, and let's just make sure we are in line and it looks okie dokie. And it looks pretty much okie dokie. I've got to do a little more pounce a little more with the bottom of the card where it wants it. Happy haunting. Okay, up, and it did. You know, it did pretty good. You know, you either have to be a block kind of stamper person, which I'm talking, when I say blocks, I'm talking about like these wooden blocks. Did you see rubber stamps clinging to? Or i.e. acrylic cling stamps, which I like acrylic cling stamps too. Now, don't get me wrong, I do. I like them both. Oh, and happy haunting fell off. Go back. Okay, so let's go ahead and cover with our plaid. Okay. Okay, and do you want to do, okay, center A to the front of the card. I mean, I think I can do them without following the directions, but it just kind of helps give you kind of a guideline so you know what you're doing here. That side that I got a little bit of that on, we're going to center this. Okay, hopefully it'll do right, like the O one did. Yeah, I think I got it. I think it's gonna work just fine. Okay. And yeah, that works. Okay. put the happy haunting in here too. So we're gonna have to get some mono on it. Oopsie. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did I cut that straight? That's not straight. That is not very straight. Hold on. Let me get this fixed. I think whenever I did it through the cutter, it just didn't get that little tiny little piece that was left. Okay. Down. Happy haunting. Alright, and we're gonna put the gray on first. So centering it here, B to A, which A is that. So B is the I'm not so fond of pattern, but it's Halloweeny. It's fall, okay. And I told you I don't like spooky stuff, so you know I'm keeping my word with you, okay. All right, and then we shall do the this one here, the polka dotty, and it should go down past. The unfortunate part is the illustrations are not true to color. They're not true to color, but they're working for me. They're working for me. And I also need to find a boo out of here. I found it on the first try out. How amazing is that, right? Alright, and let me go ahead and just get this. Get this a little bit out of the way. Okay, and out. Oops. If you are doing something black and you mess up, dip it in some ink to get your color back, okay? And I did do a little more shaving than I anticipated. It did take a little smudge of my color off, so I am going to fix that real quick. Watch this. There we go. And just dip it in the ink. Okay? That's all you gotta do to fix it. Fixed up. So we'll put the boo. The boo wants to be adhesive foam, of course. Naturally, of course it will. Okay? Nice, right? Okay, we're gonna put 2 on here to keep it safe. And do I need to elevate my little friends? Adhesive foam, yes. So we gotta do some more adhesive foam. Okay, I've been out here what? It's almost 6 o'clock. Oh my gracious. I've been out here meddling that long. Really? Really and truly? I just came out here at 4. But I'm making some progress, doing a little piddling and that kind of thing, and you know, whatever. Okay, and we're gonna put the boo in the middle of you, right there, and then the 2 ghosties. There's one ghosty. Where's my other one? There he is. No. Oh no! Oh no! My ghost has flown away. He really didn't know. Seriously, he just flew away. I'm good. I'm good. All right, and get that out. Yeah, and this one. And try to do that one. Yeah. Okay. That ghosty good. Both ghosties are nice. So we gotta elevate with those pop dots. Here we go with pop dots. I keep a lot of these pop dots handy, y'all. I do, because you always have to elevate stuff. I don't know why. I think every project I've ever done practically has called for foam dots, which is fine. You just have to get used to messing with them. Okay, there's that one. Get the back off this one. Okay, and Mr. Ghosty down here. You don't have to be real particular where you put him. Just kind of put him where he's the kind of place kind of pleasing to your eye. Okay. And there we go. I got him. So another successful card. What do you think? We've done 3 cards already. One more and we'll be done, and I'll show you how to do the last one, which is the owl that tore up. Okay, so we'll deal with our owl. It looks like I do have to stamp on this one. Yeah, I do. This has got the spider web, it's got the spider, the sequins, and the black and white polka dot paper. So let's see what we got. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and prepare for my happy Halloween kind of situation. And go ahead and put those stickers back on top where they belong. Okay. And what I do with the stamps. Put them over here? No, I'll put them over here. Y'all, I'm so cleaning this off. I promise you I am, because I can't find anything. Oh, wait, happy Halloween. Okay, I just gotta put this one up then. Haunting goes back where? Here. Okay, and happy Halloween. There it is right there. Gives you a lot of variety though, you gotta admit. And I can change stamping blocks and go back to the smaller one, because it's not really that big. Happy Halloween and happy. Again, let's put you back up here. We want a little room in between, not too terribly much room, but if you put them like, stick them on top of each other, like I'm doing, like this, it should turn out to be where you need it, okay? Happy Halloween, I like it, okay. Looks like we're gonna be using, hold on. Okay. Sequence. Okay, alright. So, first thing we need to do is cut an orange cardstock 3 1/4 by 5. Three 1/4. That's an 1/8. That's it. That's a 1/4. Okay. Then we gotta have 5. Okay. Alrighty. Got that. The polka dot. Oh wait, hold on. Are the sequins all the way around? Seriously? It is. Oh my gracious, it's got sequins all over that thing. Oh my. Okay. I might be out here sequining without you. Y'all know how to put sequins on. I showed you how to do that. So you're good with that, right? Okay. White card. Easy. Okay. So there's the orange. Check the width. Make sure it's... Yeah, because it's got to have room for all those sequins. Yeah, okay. I did. Right, now the black and plaid, we need 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. Here it is, okay? Again, 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. Okay, 3 1/4. All right, 3 1/4. Gotcha. That's the scoring bar. Hello, I want to score. No scoring. No scoring for me, thank you. I gotta get underneath this top part. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And 4 1/2. Gotcha. Next, this was gonna be the booger, y'all. I hadn't put all these doggone sequins on here. That's gonna be the hot mess in this one, I'm telling you. So Let me go down a little bit deeper where you can see what I can do. Let's go ahead and adhere our orange on first, like it says. And this one, come on, lay down nice, okay? Let's go and put some mono adhesive, Tombow, which this is my favorite adhesive. It is. It's a refillable dispenser. All you do is when the cartridge runs out, you throw it away, and guess what? You get a brand new one. Alright, and let's make sure we are even Steven, because those sequins have got to go around and around and around here. Okay, and we're kind of there. We are. Okay. Alright. Wait, did I do the right color? Yeah, I did. Okay. Scare me for a second. Scare me for a second. Okay. This one is too wide. How did that happen? Okay, let me see. 3 1/4. That's too wide. It's still too wide. Oh, I didn't cut anything off. Okay. You know what? Let's back it down now. I think maybe there's a 3 1/4 times 4 1/2. Let's do 3, because that 1/4 inch is not helping me out a bit. So let's go ahead and just do that. There we are, and it's done. Okay. This is a little shorter than what they recommend, but it's going to fit. See? I don't know if that dimension was properly done or not. I mean, or maybe I goofed up when I cut it. Who knows? Okay. Let's go ahead and put some mono on the back of it. The mono on top of it, and let's center it as best we can, because remember we got stuff we got to put on still. There we go. That's fairly good. Okay. In my old age, I don't eyeball as well as I used to, but however, it's okay. Now all we got to do is put on our spider web, our spider, and stamp our happy Halloween. And probably after that, I'm going to, as soon as I do that, I'll put the sequins on without you, because you watched me put the sequins on with the other one, and I don't want you to run over your board with me. But that way, you know, you have got an idea of how to do these cards. I mean, I totally recommend these kits. Totally recommend them, because they're fun, and you got extra stuff left over, you got stamps left over, you know, and they're kind of fun to make. I mean, really, I mean, look, I've been out here goofing around for 2 hours almost. Sequins on this too. Okay. Let's get the spider web out. Okay, there's that. The spider web. And Mr. Spider. And keep in mind, I did tear up some of these when I was punching them out, because they were so delicate and little. Honestly, I don't know how I did it, but there's my spiders. There they are. Yeah, there's my spider. Okay. Make sure none of these edges need to be sanded. Which this one does a little bit, because it's got the little paper tears on it. Better, right? Much better. Much, much better. And let's make sure the spider... grab the wrong spider web. Uh-oh. Trying to get the one on the book. I'm not going to have much look at that, am I? Okay, and this. This one may be a little more challenging than I anticipated here. Just trying to get these little nibs off. Come on, nibs. Here we go. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. I got you. Alright. So, let's go ahead and stamp Happy Halloween. Get that over with. I know y'all are just all anticipating that I do it right, right? Okay, let's hope I do it right. Alright? Alright, Happy Halloween. Move it out of the way. Ooh, gee, it ain't gonna work like that. I am so sorry to say that. Alright, Happy goes on first. Okay, and then the Halloween has to go next. Because the way the wording is. The stamps didn't have enough room. They are really pushing it to the limit on these stamp sizes now, aren't they? Okay. Happy Halloween. Got you. It should turn a little better than that. Let's get the black marker. Hello. Hello, black marker. And let's fix this up a little bit because we need to do a little more. It didn't quite come out like I wanted it to. That's better. I had to put a little more ink on there because it didn't take like I wanted it to. The Happy was kind of light. I don't know if you see it or not. Kind of light whenever I did it. So, right, and it requires 4 sequins. Okay, so we'll do that. Right. Okay, so the next thing, let's go ahead and get this out of here. Google Chrome, make you go away. All right, now, using adhesive foam. I got that. Black ink or marker. Stamp Happy Halloween onto gray. Did that adhere spider web to the top with a... No. How about that? No adhesive or sticky bombs on the back. No sticky dots. Just adhere it to the corner of the card. Now be careful though, because... So I can put some goo on it. Some mono adhesive. Okay, there's my spider web. And put my little friend the spider. I don't want to adhesive foam. No. Okay, spider web, touch spider web, okay. Well, let's just do this. Little Spider-Man, you're just not gonna be. I don't know. He might look cuter though, if he was kind of hanging around up there, wouldn't he? Let's put a square on him. It didn't call for one, but you know he might look kind of cute, kind of hanging from his nest. I could do a little line work on it, make him look like he's dangling from his nest. That's one of my world famous tricks on Halloween cards. Is doing stuff like that. Okay. All right, and we're gonna put the spider on. Mr. Spider's eyes go this way because he's kind of crawling around his nest a little bit. His web. All right, let's put the owl on next. Fortunately, this is one of the ones I did not tear. Okay. Okay, and get the little nib off there. A little nib on his wing. Okay, I did it again. Okay, let me put the ink in here. Ink up the little part I messed up. There we are, right there. Okay, I did a little bit in there too much again, so it's okay. All right, now the owl. Is your card in gray banner. Die cut orange with sequins. Okay. You know what? They didn't ask for me to put Mr. Man on here as a with the oh, you're gonna see me change out my cartridge work out. Okay. And I'm gonna have to put it on here on my silicone mat because I gotta put glue on it and it comes off my silicone mat very nicely. It does not come once you stick it on the card, you got a hot mess. So let me get it off here. Alright, now. Okay. We're gonna put you right here, Mr. Owl. And I'm gonna take my adhesive eraser. Showed you that before. And I'm gonna get this adhesive off. It doesn't need to be here. So the card's not sticky. Okay? Okay, and let me see. Okay, and let's roll it down. Make sure everybody's laying in there nice. That brown does not show against that black very well at all. Seriously. And we have to use 2 foam adhesive dots for the Happy Halloween. Let's see. We're going to put a few more. You know me, I got to put a couple more on there. I was saying, what did I do with my coat? There it is. Alright, and do that. And one more. Okay. Okay. This one's off. Alright, and we'll stick it on the bottom. Nice. Okay, next. Okay, so I'm going to start putting the sequins on. I hope you have fun today in the she shed. I didn't mean for it to run ever so long. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But, you know, it takes a minute to get all this stuff together. It does. And you can't just, you know, slap it on there. Or at least, I guess you could if you wanted to. That's on my style with my crafting. I'm a perfectionist sometimes, and I want it to look as good as possible. But as soon as I get the, I'll have the black dots sequence all the way around the edges of the corner of the card. Part of me wants to put the mono adhesive and stick them on top of it, and then erase in between. But I'm gonna do it the right way. So, anyway, so. Remember, watch my channel, subscribe if you like it, and I will see you shortly. Bye for now. Live from the She Shed with Nurse Michelle. Bye-bye.